Hi everyone, I am Tanvi. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my current skincare favorites or my daily skincare routine. These are the products that I use on my skin daily, like literally every day. And towards the end of the video, I'm going to be sharing a very honest and heartfelt review about certain products by Clinique. So if you want, you can skip ahead or stick with me throughout the video. So we'll start off with my body wash. I usually shower twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. So for my morning body washes, I usually like to use something which is energizing, refreshing, which will kind of, give me a kick or a high to get through the rest of the day. And currently I've been using this body wash by Love Beauty and Planet. This is a coconut water and mimosa flower radical refresher body wash. This has a really refreshing, energizing fragrance, and I really love this to start off my day. Also, for those of you who love vegan products, this product is organic, vegan, cruelty-free, ethically sourced, basically a paraben-free, sulfate-free, everything that you could possibly ask from a clean brand. And for my nightly showers, I love to use something which is soothing, calming, which kind of helps me unwind from like a hectic day. So currently I've been using the Hot Cocoa and Cream Body Wash by Bath & Body Works. This literally smells almost like a cup of hot chocolate, and it's such a beautiful feeling to bathe with this at night because it kind of just makes you feel really cozy before you get into bed. So this is my current nightly shower favorite. Second is my face wash. So again, for my face washes, I usually alternate between two. So for my morning getting ready or pre-makeup face wash, I usually use the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. This is like the most neutral, the most subtle, fragrance-free, very light on your skin kind of face wash that you can find. I am using the one which is meant for all skin types, but they also have a variation for oily skin. So if you have oily skin, you can also use that. This face wash cleans my skin really gently, and that's just what I need at the beginning of a day. So this is usually my morning face wash. Usually for my evening face washes, after I've had like a hectic shoot day or after I've just taken off my makeup, I usually use a face wash that will really thoroughly clean my skin. I honestly keep alternating between different face washes. Right now, I've been using this one by Clinique. This is one of the very few products from Clinique that I honestly really liked. So I'm going to be talking about that more. But yeah, this is usually the face wash that I go for after I've like removed my makeup or during my evening skincare routine. Next up is my facial toner. So I usually love to experiment with toners. I change my toners according to seasons. I love to use rose water, lavender water, and basically just keep experimenting. For a few months now, I've been using the Shea Seed Calming Mist Toner by The Face Shop. I actually got this toner as a gift from a friend of mine, and I was very skeptical about it because this was the first time ever that I was using a Face Shop product. She actually gave me the entire range of the serum, toner and moisturizer, but the toner is my favorite from the lot. It has a very hydrating effect and a very subtle fragrance, which I love. Like, I don't like it when toners are too fragrant because it kind of stays with you the whole day. And I use it during my cleansing, toning, moisturizing routine. But apart from that, I also kind of keep spritzing it throughout the day whenever I'm feeling hot or whenever I just need to refresh myself. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and give it a spritz. I love how it just instantly kind of lifts you up. Next up is my face serum. I am currently using the Irem Vitamin C Serum. This product actually came to me for review and I was a little skeptical about it before I used it. But honestly, loving it right now. Like, I've tried out the Garnier Vitamin C Serum and also the Kaya one, but I think this one is hands down my favorite of the lot. It has a very nice fragrance. It claims to have stabilized ascorbic acid, hyaluronic acid, ferulic acid, aloe vera extract and grapeseed extract. It has a very pleasant fragrance. It is kind of artificial, the fragrance, but it's still it's very pleasing. So I love it. It comes with this nice dropper applicator with which you can apply it. And Vitamin C serums are very good for their anti-aging properties. Basically, vitamin C has a lot of antioxidants that help your skin to fight against free radicals and maintain its youthful look. So I suggest that you guys incorporate a vitamin C serum for sure in your daily skincare routines. Moving on to body lotions, I am a huge sucker for body lotions and body butters. I love to constantly keep moisturizing my skin because my skin tends to get super dry, whether it's winters or summers. It's just dry all along. So I love to keep moisturizing myself, and my favorite things ever are the body butters by Body Shop. So this one which I have right now is the Warm Vanilla. So right now I have the Warm Vanilla Body Butter by Body Shop, and as you can see, it's almost over. I tried their strawberry seed body butter before this, and that was equally delicious as well. Like, I just wanted to eat it up. But these are a bit expensive, and because I keep applying them all the time, they are a little, way too pricey. Like, this one is for $15.95 for 200 ml, so that's quite steep. So I try to save them for special, for my special shower routines, and usually for every day. My favorite drugstore product is this Nivea Nourishing Lotion Body Milk. I think Nivea is my most favorite drugstore brand because all of their products are really non-reactive and subtle, and they work great with most skin types. This one is their Nourishing Lotion Body Milk, which claims to give you 48 hours of intensive moisture care, and it's enriched with deep moisture serum and with 2 times almond oil. And it's really, when they say that it's meant for very dry skin, it really works for very dry skin. So it keeps your skin moisturized throughout the day if you apply it in the morning. So drugstore favorite and luxury favorite. Moving on to my most favorite product. I told you guys already that I'm majorly into moisturization. I love to use body butters and moisturizers all the time, and the Nivea Soft Light Moisturizer is hands down my most favorite moisturizer ever. So I personally feel that finding the perfect moisturizer for your skin is the toughest task ever. Either it's too dry or it's too oily, too heavy. It's a task, and I've gone through moisturizers. I've tried and experimented far and wide. I have even tried a few moisturizers by Clinique, which I'm going to be talking about later, but somehow I end up spiraling back to this one because it's enriched with vitamin E. It's very light on your skin, gets absorbed easily, smells divine, is very subtle, and it's just non-reactive, No matter how sensitive your skin is, this moisturizer will never react badly to it. So that's the reason I love it the most. And plus, it's so affordable that you can literally keep buying tub after tub and it will not, pinch you. Next up is my face scrub. To be honest, I'm not that much into scrubbing. I hardly ever use a face scrub. I luckily don't have a major blackhead or whitehead problem, so it's kind of it's okay for me if I use a scrub, but it's also okay if I don't. So I usually try to just skip this step, but this product came for a review to me. It's the Mamaearth Upton Face Scrub. And I tried it out and I was pleasantly surprised because of it. So this is a tan removal scrub that is paraben and SLS free, and it suits all skin types. It is enriched with turmeric and walnuts. So this has a very saffrony, turmeric-y, a very natural kind of a fragrance, which I love, and it doesn't dry out your skin, or it doesn't feel too harsh on your skin. So if you're into scrubs, do give this a try. Moving on to my makeup removers. I think makeup removers are the most important part of my skincare routine because I never end my day without taking off my makeup completely. So my most favorite makeup removing product is Take the Day Off Balm by Clinique, but I don't have it right now because my last tub got over and it's too expensive to keep buying it over and over again. So right now I've been switching between these two micellar waters. This one is by Bioderma, and this is the Garnier micellar water. Garnier also has another variety of micellar cleansing water, which has an oil base. That one is meant for removing waterproof makeup, and this one works for non-waterproof makeup. But the Bioderma one feels really good. I mean, it doesn't dry out your skin. Like after using the Garnier one, my skin sometimes feels like stretchy or dry. But the Bioderma one has really been hydrating along with like clearing my makeup really well. I would suggest that you try out the Bioderma one. Moving on to face masks, I love to use sheet masks or anything that is very quick to use. I'm not a DIY person at all. Like I won't sit for hours and make face packs at home because I'm just too lazy to do that. So I don't. So I usually just like to, apply something that will be very easy and quick for me. And I recently stumbled across the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. So I had seen a lot of YouTubers making review videos about it, a lot of beauty bloggers posting about this mask. So I really wanted to try it out, and the packaging looked very appealing. It comes in this beautiful blue colored tub, which gives you like a cloudy, snowy vibe. So I really wanted to try it out. So this is basically a sleeping mask. What you do is, once you're done with your entire nighttime skincare routine, your cleansing, toning, moisturizing, so at the end of your routine, you just apply this mask. It has a watery, I don't know if you can see this, it has like a watery jelly kind of hydrating texture, and they even give you like a tiny little spatula with it, so that you don't have to, so that your fingers don't transfer germs into the tub when you apply it. So I think that's really great. So I really love to use this on the nights when I'm shooting the next day, because it really gives my face super hydration, and the next day morning when I wake up, my face looks like plumber and like just like super hydrated. So I have really been loving this. What you basically do is you incorporate this in your nighttime skincare routine. So basically keep this as the last step of your skincare routine. Do your cleansing, toning, moisturization, whatever you want to do, and then just apply it, massage it into your skin, and just go to sleep. And last but not the least is Bio Oil. So I'll tell you how I stumbled across this product. My best friend recently got married, and like 6 months before her marriage, she started this Bio Oil beauty regimen, wherein she would apply Bio Oil every day, religiously, twice every day I think, on all her stretch marks, blemishes. She would even apply it on her face before going to sleep. And I saw amazing results. Like her skin cleared out, her stretch marks had reduced. So she really pushed me to try it out, and I've been loving this product ever since. Like you can see, I've just recently restocked my Bio Oil because my last bottle was over. So this is like a brand new bottle that I'm opening for you guys. So Bio Oil is basically, it was I think initially introduced as a product for pregnant women. So you basically start applying it on your tummy while you're from the 3rd month of your pregnancy, if I'm not wrong, to avoid getting stretch marks. But it also works great on discoloration, blemishes, already existent stretch marks. In general, any kind of marks or scars on your skin, this works really great, along with giving your skin really good hydration. I use this all over my body, on my face, on my elbows and knees at times, on my feet. It depends on how dry or how thirsty my skin is feeling at that point. It is this beautiful pink colored oil, and it has a very subtle and very nice fragrance. I also love to mix this oil with my moisturizer or my face serum if my skin is feeling exceptionally dry on some days. So the Bio Oil is a specialist scar and stretch mark product. It helps to improve the appearance of both new and old scars or stretch marks, or evens out uneven skin tone, and it works for aging and dehydrated skin. So I don't know whether it will really make your stretch marks go away, but because I honestly haven't been using it for that long, but it will definitely help you in getting hydrated, moisturized and healthy skin. That much I can say for sure. This 125 ml bottle is priced at rupees 700, and you get some amazing deals on Nykaa where you get like, if you buy 2 bottles you get it at a reduced price or something. So if you're looking to buy bio oil, check out Nykaa for it. Moving on to the last and final part of this video, my honest opinion or my honest review about certain Clinique products. So I'll tell you guys the story of how I got introduced to Clinique products. So throughout my life I've had a pretty problem-free skin. Like my skin always was clear, I never had a lot of acne. But since I got into shooting videos every day and I started wearing makeup every day, I started to get breakouts. I mean, obviously because of, you know, maybe overuse of makeup or being outdoors and like sweating through it. So my skin started to get a few breakouts. So I freaked out and I was trying to look for a product that will help me control whatever breakouts I was getting. So I had read about Clinique, which was apparently a dermatologically tested, fragrance-free and like any preservative-free this and that, and like I had basically heard a lot about this brand. So I thought, okay, why not like just, you know, invest a lot into your skincare and go and get Clinique products. So that's the mindset with which I went to a Clinique store, and they usually have people who will assist you. They'll first analyze your skin type and then they'll recommend products for you. So I went to a Clinique store in Pune, and I told them that, you know, I'm kind of having this problem that my skin is usually very clear, but it's recently started breaking out. So the woman over there, she analyzed my skin and then she told me that you've been using wrong products all along. You know, she told me that I thought my skin was dry, but my skin was in fact oily. So to be really honest, I still don't know what my skin type actually is. It's mostly somewhere between dry and combination. I think it keeps switching between the two. But she told me that my skin was oily, and she recommended products that are meant for oily skin. The first product that she recommended me was an oil-free blemish control anti-acne cream or gel. It was something like that. Sadly I don't have the product with me right now, otherwise I would have shown you guys, but I'll try to find a picture and you know, put it in the video for you. So she recommended that to me, and I was a little skeptical because I was like, okay, I've never had oily skin, so I don't know if I should be going for this or not. But she was like, no, you know, as you age your skin type changes, so you may have had dry skin, but right now your skin is oily. So she recommended these products for me. So she gave me this liquid facial soap or face wash, and then she gave me this toner, and she gave me the anti-blemish anti-acne gel, which I'll put a picture of right here. And she also gave me this, which is the Clinique Dramatically Different Oil Control Gel. So basically all the products that she gave me were meant for oily or combination skin, and I started using those products. And oh god, it just got bad. Like I don't know, but I just feel like my skin has never been the same after I started using Clinique products, because not only did they not stop my skin from breaking out, but I feel they made my skin worse. Like I mean, you can't tell because I'm wearing makeup right now, but my skin now has like these permanent marks or scars because in spite of using these products, I kept on getting breakouts. They even became worse. They left scars, and I don't know, I mean, I had honestly expected a lot from these products. And first of all, I think they analyzed my skin wrong. I got it analyzed again later, and my skin is dry combination. It is not oily. So first of all, they gave me wrong products which were meant for oily skin. So I think because of that, what happened is my skin, because I was using products for oily skin, my skin you know, to compensate for all the oil that I was draining out from my skin, it started producing extra oil, and that led to further breaking out. Initially, I just refused to believe that, you know, Clinique is such a celebrated brand, and how can their products be, you know, like, I wouldn't call them bad, but they're just not like reacting very well to my skin. So I just thought that, okay, maybe my skin is problematic or what. But then I spoke to a lot of people, and I discovered that a lot of other people have have had similar experiences. So my roommate was recommended this Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing hydrator by Clinique, and after starting to use this, even her skin started to break out in like 4 or 5 days, and she got like a bad case of acne, whereas her skin has been clear throughout her life. I'm just like, I'm really sad and disappointed because I mean, you spend so much money on these products. Like honestly, to get the entire range of this face wash, toner and moisturizer, the face wash is some 1900, the toner is 2350, and the moisturizer is definitely over 3000. It's wait, I can't find its price right now, but if I remember correctly, this is at least 3500, and so is this one. So I'm honestly very, very disappointed because I expected a lot from this brand, and it just ended up making my skin worse. So I really hope that they improve their products, or at least stop advertising them in a way where they make it sound like they are great for sensitive skin and they won't react with your skin, because they definitely do. I still love a few products by Clinique. That Take Your Day Off Balm is still hands down my most favorite makeup removing product. But their entire hydrating gels and oil control gels and cleansers and toners, I'm like really disappointed with them. I really hope they come up with better products and better advertising strategies. Alright, that's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and my honest opinions and recommendations about skincare. If you have any skincare products that you would like to recommend, please drop a comment and let me know. I would love to try them out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.